Write an intermediate LOTE lesson plan in 16 minutes. Pass the exam. Hey, future teachers, welcome back. If you're taking the LOTE exam and you're stressed about the lesson plan section, specifically the intermediate level, you are in the right place. Here is the truth. You only have 16 minutes to write a complete 3-day lesson plan. It's not a lot of time. But here's the good news. You don't need to invent anything from scratch. You need a skeleton, a formula, and that's exactly what I'm giving you today. By the end of this video, you will be able to write an intermediate lesson plan that hits every single thing the graders are looking for: communication, cultures, connections, comparisons, communities, all 5 C's. Let's go. Before we write anything, you need to understand the 16-minute clock. Here is your time budget. 1. Read the prompt, find the theme, plus the objective. 2. Fill in the skeleton. 3. Proofread, check assessment matches the objective. Now, what makes an intermediate lesson different from novice? It's all about the action verb. Repeat after me. Novice equals identify, label, list. Intermediate means share opinions, describe, react, interact. And advanced is analyze, interpret, and debate. For intermediate, your students are not just saying single words. They're speaking in complete sentences. They're asking questions. They are sharing opinions. Write that down. Memorize it. It will save you on the exam. Okay, here's a skeleton. I want you to memorize these headers. I will say them all 3 of them. Here we go. Day 1. Input and guided practice. 1. Hook. 2. Objective plus success criteria. 3. Vocabulary presentation plus check for understanding. 4. Guided practice, the worksheet. 5. Communicative practice, the interview or the guess game. 2. Day 2. The culture and comparison. So number 6, culture connection, the artifact. Number 7, Venn diagram, comparison. Number 8, heritage speakers and the differentiation. Number 9, preview final project and the rubric. Day 3, output and assessment. Number 10, final project presentations. It could be the poster or the PowerPoint. Number 11, peer task. You're going to have your students write sentences while they see the presentations. And number 12, formal assessment. That is the rubric. Got it? Good. Now, let me show you exactly how to fill each part using a real example. Our theme today, a rite of passage, La Quinceañera. Oh, wait, let me go back. La Quinceañera. Our objective, students will share their reactions and opinions about the quinceañera. Let me show you. Hook. What you write. Students watch a 2-minute YouTube clip of a quinceañera dance. Pair share. What did you see? How did it make you feel? Objective. Students will share reactions and opinions about the quinceañera. Vocabulary, write your vocabulary like la quinceañera, el vestido, los invitados, la misa, el vals, qué opinas, etc. Ooh, don't forget to include your materials. Guided practice. Pairs read a short passage about the quinceañera history. Answer 5 comprehension questions on the worksheet. Communicative practice. Students interview 3 peers. ¿Qué opinas de la quinceañera? Write their answers. Culture connection. Analyze photos of the mass, reception, and changing of shoes. Class discussion. Comparison. Groups create a Venn diagram. Quinceañera versus Sweet 16. Differentiation. Provide a word bank. Provide a word bank for the ones that need extra help, and have the heritage speakers share their own experiences. Final project. Remember the objective. Students will share reactions and opinions about the quinceañera. So the final project has to connect to the objective. So we have a poster with images, plus they have to write 3 sentences explaining one tradition they find interesting and why. See what I did there? Every single activity connects back to the objective, which is share opinions. The final poster asks why they find it interesting. That's the magic. The assessment must prove the objective was met. Assessment. Remember the objective. Students will share reactions and opinions about the quinceañera. In formal assessment, I will circulate the room listening to group discussions and ask students to explain their opinions. And for formal assessments, poster graded with rubric. And in the rubric, we're going to be grading the opinion clarity and the cultural understanding and their vocabulary. Now let's talk about the 5 C's. Communication. On the lesson plan, we can see the communication part with the interview. ¿Qué opinas de? Cultures, we can see this in the lesson plan when we show the quinceañera video and the photos. Connections, we see this while we calculate the dress cost in pesos. Comparisons, we do this with the Venn diagram when we compare the quinceañera to the Sweet 16. In communities, we use the heritage speakers when they share their personal experiences. Do not make these 3 mistakes. Mistake number 1, the writing. You can write. What if you write? Students will practice vocabulary. That's too vague. How to fix it? Students will match word cards to picture cards in pairs for 10 minutes. Make it very explicit. Mistake 2. If you write for the assessment exit ticket, but you don't provide the opinion sharing part, so you have to fix it and be very explicit by students write 2 sentences giving their opinion about the quinceañera dress. Another mistake, no culture comparison. How to fix it? Always add a Venn diagram on day 2 when we have the target culture versus their own. The prompt. All right, here's your homework before the exam. Take 16 minutes and practice with this prompt. Students will describe their daily routine at the intermediate level. Fill in the skeleton. Time yourself. If you can do that, you will pass. Guaranteed. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and comment below. What theme do you want me to cover next? Food, legends, family? I'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, there's a free download for the intermediate lesson plan with the skeleton. Download it below so you can keep practicing.